Hello friends, welcome to yet another video on capital market. Today we will continue our discussion on primary market, in which we will talk about public issue and various steps involved in public issue. Friends, this is very relevant for SEBI Grade A exam aspirants and RBI Grade B 2020 exam aspirants. So let's begin and start various steps involved in the public issue. Friends, first step involved in public issue is board meeting. What is the first step? That is board meeting. Now in that board meeting, what we have to do, or what the directors has to do, they need to pass a resolution. Pass resolution. Resolution for which purpose? For public issue. Public issue. And now the second thing, which type of resolution is to be passed? Is it ordinary resolution or special resolution? Can you tell me which type of resolution is to be passed? Yes, the answer is special resolution is to be passed for public issue. Now the second step will come is holding of general meeting. What is the second step? Holding of general meeting. Now why this general meeting is required to be held? If it is required by article of association. If required by article of association, then the director also need a approval of shareholders. So in general meeting, what they required shareholders approval, because it is as directed by the article of association. And again here, which type of resolution? Here also special resolution. Special resolution will required. I hope these 2 points are clear. Let's move on to the next point. Before we move on to the next point, just want to discuss one important thing. If you are preparing for SEBI Grade A exam journal stream, so you can visit to Finance MCQ website for preparing your paper 2. That is important. That is your technical syllabus, important for your phase 1 and phase 2 of your exam. On Finance MCQ website you will find entire technical syllabus, that is your paper 2, in MCQ questions format. So whatever we are discussing here, you will find all this in MCQ format on Finance MCQ website. There you will have 2000 plus MCQ questions, chapter wise, topic wise, to practice. And you will also find explanations for correct answers wherever required. Apart from that, there will also be 25 test series to practice. So friends, there are a lot of study material to prepare for your examination, and it will increase your selection chances significantly. So do visit Finance MCQ website for preparing your entire paper 2. That is your technical syllabus of phase 1 and phase 2 for your journal stream candidates. So visit Finance MCQ website and check the MCQ questions there. Thank you, and let's move on to the next point. Third point is appointment of merchant bankers. Appointments of whom? Appointments of merchant bankers and other intermediaries. Why these appointments required? Because these people will help us in the public issue. Now who are these other intermediaries? Friends, these are underwriters. Now what is the role of underwriters? In case there is a under subscription, they will help and they subscribe to any unsubscribed issue. Then you have brokers, like this angel brokers and all those things. And then you have registrar, like Carvey and all. what they used to do, there is to record and maintain your records of this public issue. So these three intermediaries will require to be appointed. After that, what's the next step? We need to prepare draft prospectus. Draft prospectus, one of the crucial step in public issue that needs to be done. Then this draft prospectus is to be approved by whom? By board. Now who is this board? This board is a board of directors. Board of directors. They need to approve this draft prospectus, and then comes our next step in this filing of this approved draft prospectus. Filing of prospectus. Filing with whom? You need to file with SEBI. Why? Because it's a regulatory body. Then you need to file with Registrar of Companies, along with all documents. All documents, it needs to be filed with these two bodies. Then the next point, we need to intimate to stock exchange. Intimation to stock exchange. Now what documents we need to submit to stock exchange? We need to send copy of companies, memorandum of association, and article of association. Where to send? This is to be sent to all stock exchanges where intended to be listed. So clear? Now the next point number 7, finalization of collection center. Finalization of collection centers. Now what are these collection centers? Here, so that any prospective investor can collect the application form. So why this for? If any prospective applicant can collect application forms along with prospectus. So we have to finalize the collection centers where this application forms will be available. After that, 8th point, printing and distribution of prospectus. Printing and distribution of prospectus and application form. And one more thing to be remember here, once we get an approval from SEBI and ROC, we have to issue prospectus within 90 days. So it is very important date. You should remember this, that once we get an approval from SEBI and ROC for public issue, we have to issue prospectus within 90 days. So, and the next point number 9, announcement and advertisement. Announcement regarding what? Announcement regarding proposed issue. Regarding proposed issue. And remember friends, this announcement is to be made at least 10 days before. At least 10 days before issue. So if you have fixed an issue date of, say, suppose 1st October 2020, then your advertisement should be, then the advertisement should be 10 days before that. That should be 20th September, 10 days before. 10 days before. I hope it is clear. So let's move on to the next point. 10th point is subscription list. Subscription list. Now what is this subscription list? Friends, as per SEBI regulation, subscription list is to be opened for subscription list is to be kept open, is to be kept open for at least 3 days. That is, it is a time when the people can subscribe to the issue. That is to be open for at least 10 working days. Very important. Working days. And further, that is the first thing. And second, the total period not exceeding 10 working days. So important point is we have to open the subscription for minimum 3 working days. And what is the maximum limit? Maximum 10 working days issue needs to be open. Issue needs to be open for public to subscribe. Open for public to subscribe. I hope this is clear. And friends, same need to be disclosed in the prospectus. To be disclosed in the prospectus. Disclosed in the prospectus. I hope this is clear. Now let's move on to the next point. The 11th point in this is to open a separate bank account. Separate bank account. Why is to be open separate bank account? For collecting proceeds of the issue. What it means? It means whatever the money we are receiving during the issue, same needs to be collected in this account. And what this account is known as? This account is known as escrow account. So remember this thing. It is very important. They may ask you what is escrow account. So it is a separate bank account which is opened where proceeds of issue is kept. Now let's move on to the next point. We have opened the bank account. Now what? Now we have to make sure that there is a minimum subscription. Minimum subscription received for the issue. Now what is this minimum subscription? Say for example, you have make an issue. You have make an public issue of say 100 crore. So you have to receive minimum subscription of 90%. So that is, so in this case that is 90 crore. So this is a limit that minimum 90 crore subscription is to be received. And what if this subscription is not received? If minimum subscription not received, then whatever money we have collected is to be refunded. Not received, then money collected needs to be refunded. Money collected needs to be refunded. And friends, this is to be refunded within 15 days. That is, within this time period, if money is not refunded, first you have to receive how much you have to receive? You have to receive 90% subscription of your issue price. And in case you have not received the minimum subscription, then you need to refund the money within 15 days. And if you have not repaid the money, then director or defaulting officer liable to repay along with 15% per annum interest. So it is very serious issue. You have to receive 90% minimum subscription, and if not received, same need to be returned. No allotment will happen, and refund is to be done within 15 days, and not refunded, then 15% interest needs to be paid on the same. So I hope minimum subscription point is clear. Let's move on to the next point. Now point number 13, promoters contribution. Friends, during every public issue, a certificate is required. Certificate from CA is to be filed with SEBI. Which certificate is this? This certificate states that promoter's contribution has been raised before the issue. Friends, the SEBI has made certain regulations which states that promoter contribution need to be increased. The minimum is to be 20% of the total issue. So whether they have to make sure that the promoter contribution is more than that. If it is less, then they have to increase their stake, and this is to be certified by a CA. To whom it is to be filed? It is to be filed with the SEBI. So promoter contribution raising certificate is to be filed. Now let's move on to the next point. Point number 14, it's allotment of shares. Now you have received the minimum subscription, you have also filed the promoter's contribution certificates. Now what you have to do? You have to make an allotment, and once allotment is made, then you have to file return of allotment stating that you have made the proper allotment. And whom it is to be filed? It is to be filed with Registrar of Companies. And within how many days? It is to be filed within 30 days. Now which 30 days? 30 days from allotment. A return is to be filed. Okay, we have filed the allotment of shares, return of allotment. Now what next step? So next step is you have to file a compliance report. What you have to file? File a compliance report. Now the question comes, when it is to be filed? It is to be filed within 45 days. 45 days from which date? Within closure of issue. Within closure of issue. And compliance report by whom? Who has to issue this? It can be issued by auditor, an independent CA, or a company secretary. And whom it is to be given? It is to be given to SEBI, that all the process have been properly complied during the public issue. Now the next point, so we have made the compliance report. Now what? Now we have to issue share certificate. Friends, earlier we used to have a physical share certificate. Now it's digitalized form, in your dematerialized form. So you just received the confirmation mail and allotment mail from the company that shares have been properly allotted to you. and you get all the contract, everything digitally. So delivery of share certificate, and when it is to be done, it is to be done within 2 months. Within 2 months. 2 months of what? Within 2 months from allotment of shares. So these are the complete process of public issue, from the initial board meeting, till issue of share certificate. In your exam you won't be asked in-depth questions regarding this. You just need to have a bit knowledge about all these steps and procedures, so they might ask you anything in between them in form of MCQ questions. And friends, whatever we have learned today, you can practice entire thing in MCQ format on Finance MCQ website. I'll just put the website name for you all, Finance MCQ. There you will have 2000 plus MCQ questions to practice, subject wise, topic wise. So friends, those who are preparing for SEBI grade A exam, they can visit the website and practice whatever we are learning in these lectures or these videos in MCQ format to test your knowledge and increase your chances of selection. So thank you so much for watching, and I will come up with new video. Till then, take care and thank you.